Hi there, Taurus. Welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. I'm going to be doing your monthly read for the month of September. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, and laid them out in the Celtic cross, so let's get to your reading, okay? First off, you have the Three of Pentacles in the upright position, followed then by the Knight of Wands in the upright position, followed then by the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position, and next we have Major Arcana Justice in the upright position, and Major Arcana the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Then we have the Nine of Wands upright, and we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, followed then by the Two of Swords in the upright position, and then we have the Ace of Cups in the upright position. And lastly, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started on your read, Taurus. Here we go. First off, your overall energy for the month of September. You come into the month with this energy anyway, of the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. I really do like this energy, especially for you being an earth sign. The pentacles sort of go well with the earth signs. The Three of Pentacles in the upright position mainly speaks of working on a project. A lot of times it's concerning work. For a lot of you, it's just a general read. So for a lot of you, this could be concerning a work situation where you're working on a project together with coworkers and you guys are seeing eye to eye, you're working towards a goal and you're accomplishing it. For others of you, this could be even concerning a home situation. Maybe you're working on something at home and working on with other people, a project at home, and it's coming together nicely. Everybody's working in unison and basically getting results and getting things done, and admiring yourself and your co-workers and the people you're working with. You're admiring their good work as well as they're admiring yours. So it's definitely really good energy. Even on a financial level, maybe you're pooling your finances with others and things are working out in that respect. Maybe you're pooling your finances for a home. Maybe you're putting in finances with other people to purchase a home or something like that. Whatever it is, it's working out well for you. Now you have the crossing energies of the Knight of Wands in the upright position. The Knight of Wands, it's a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, it could be representing someone of the fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So maybe some of you are dealing with or have dealings with Sagittarius. Maybe the Sagittarius could be a suitor, it could be a co-worker, it could be a friend. But anyway, this is he's the fastest moving knight in the deck, and he's moving in quickly, very quickly, very swiftly, in order to bring a message of something. For some of you, definitely could be someone is asking you out. For others of you, it could be that this person is coming in to offer you a project. Maybe come and work with me on this project. For others, it's generally concerning an activity. Could be come on an adventure with me. It's going to play out differently for all of you. It's just a general read, but yes, his energy, the energies of the Nine of Wands is definitely there, and it's playing a part somehow in your scenario. Now, in the past, you have the energies of the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. The Four of Pentacles, upright position, this is the card of the hoarder, someone who feels lack and feels like they don't have enough, and is holding on to whatever it is they do have. Let it be possessions, let it be anything, they're just feeling a lack. But when it's in the reverse position, it means sort of coming out of that feeling of lack. So maybe for some of you, you were feeling the energies of the lack at one time, but you're no longer feeling that, which is definitely good news. This is part of your foundation, your past. This would be more your distant past, but you're definitely letting go of your grip, which is really good, because when we loosen our grip on things, universe sort of then brings us what we need. When we have too tight of a grip on something, the universe tends to keep it from us. So this is really good news that you're releasing something. Now, your recent past is that of justice in the upright position. Again, a good card, because justice coming up in the upright could mean that you feel there is justice in a certain situation. And for some of you, yes, definitely it could be concerning an actual court of law, and maybe you had justice ruling your favor or something like that, which is definitely good news. But for others of you who are not dealing with anything like that, it could just be justice in general over a work situation. You do have the Three of Pentacles in the upright position, so perhaps if any of you were working on something, you feel that the situation ended up fair and just. So that's really good to see. Now you're coming out of those energies, moving into the energies of the Nine of Wands in the upright position. The Nine of Wands in the upright position, this is generally the Wounded Warrior card. Now, this is a fellow who has fought a lot of battles. He has overcome a lot of challenges. He's standing there wounded, and but he's still able to fight another day if he should have to. But I definitely get the energy from this card is that he's just standing there defending himself and his everything he's been through, but he does not wish to fight again. He's a definite intense competitor, or someone you don't really want to challenge, because he's very successful already at his challenges, and he's standing there. He doesn't really want to fight, but if somebody should challenge him, he's ready for the battle. So now we move on from that to your possible future of the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Nice energy. I really like the Wheel of Fortune. It's major arcana, so it's pretty intense energy. I think that this is the you have that and Justice are the only two major arcana, so there's some strong energies around for you in the month of September, but it's not really intense. The Wheel of Fortune is when we sort of find the sweet spot of life, when we move into energies where we're exactly where we're supposed to be. We sort of click on that right spot on the wheel, and if our fortunes were sort of down before, they're moving on the upswing when it's in the upright position. So it's definitely good, and for some of you too, it's the card of luck. So maybe even some of you might get lucky in the realm of say a promotion if you're looking for work, or if you're looking for an apartment, or you're looking for something, you will chances are you're going to be at the right place at the right time. So that's really good to see. Now, where you're coming from and how you're feeling is the energies of the Five of Pentacles in the upright position. Now, the Five of Pentacles can generally feel a feeling of being left out in the cold. And on a practical, because it's Pentacles, on a practical level, it could be that you're starting to feel a little bit nervous about finances, perhaps, that you feel maybe like you might not have enough. Maybe you're wanting to do something and you just feel that you don't have enough funds to do it. Or it could be that for some of you, maybe you're just finding that you feel a little bit left out in the cold, maybe in a particular situation. Maybe it could be with your family or friends or something like that. Maybe you sort of feel like an outsider or an outcast. I'm not really sure where this energy is coming from, considering the rest of the read is pretty good. But this could just be for some of you in one specific area of your life. That it could be at work for some of you. Maybe there's a clique at work, or for those of you who are students and in school or university, maybe you're just feeling that you don't really have the clique or the friends, and everybody else is sort of clicked and paired off, and you feel a little bit of an outcast. So it just seems to be just a sort of a feeling, but it's not really reflecting. There's nothing really in the rest of the read that reflects that there was something that caused that. It could just be, you know, sometimes it's our own perception of things. So People environment, you have the Two of Swords in the upright position. The Two of Swords generally speaks of a need to make a decision to go right or to go left. The Two of Swords, she has the blindfold on, so sometimes it can represent us knowing that we need to make a decision but not wanting to. Maybe we don't want to really look at the situation for what it is. Maybe we don't want to look at the facts. Either way, people around you are seeing you as someone who needs to make a decision about something. Now, it's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, it could be playing out in a relationship realm. Others of you, it could be playing out in the work realm. Maybe people are thinking that you need to decide where you're going to, what your next move is going to be. Either way, people around you may be perceiving you as being a little bit indecisive. Now, in your hopes and fears position, you have the Ace of Cups in the upright position. Well, this is obviously a hope. I would say for some of you, perhaps you're just really hoping for love. You're hoping and you're wishing for emotional fulfillment. Now, again, that could play out in many realms. Cups also can represent creativity and things like that. So maybe for some of you, you're hoping for a creative project that will give you some kind of emotional fulfillment. For others of you, maybe it's playing out in the realm of self-love, where you feel, you hope, or you wish that you could really fill your own cup and get that emotional fulfillment from yourself. And for others of you, it's going to mean just wishing and hoping and praying for love to enter your life, or somebody to bring that emotional fulfillment to you. Now, ending the read, we have the energies of the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Aries got this card as well, and reverse too. Seven of Swords in the upright position, and this is a card that is known as the Deceiver. This is deception and can be lies, somebody stealing something from you, things like that. The Liar, Cheater, Thief card. It's also a card of avoidance, of avoiding something that we don't want to deal with. When the card is in the reverse position, however, this is sort of coming out of the avoidance stage, if that's what it's referring to for you. Maybe there was something you were avoiding dealing with, and it could definitely be with the Two of Swords there. Maybe you're avoiding making a decision, a much needed decision about something. And for others of you, it could just basically mean that if you had somebody that took something from you, maybe it's just a thief returning what they have stolen. For others of you, it's coming out of deception, either self-deception or deception of others. You kind of snap out of it and realize what is actually in fact going on, which is much needed, I think, at the end of the read with the need, it looks like, to make a decision about something. So actually having that card at the end of the reading is a really good thing, because it looks like you'll gain some clarity towards the end of September. By the time the month is out, you'll figure something out. You're going to stop avoiding whatever it is you've been avoiding, or you're going to come to the realization the deception that was around you is going to come to light, and you're finally going to see things the way they need to be seen, and maybe that's when you'll take the blindfold off and finally make your decision. So I hope this reading helped you, Taurus. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I am doing personal readings. If you would like to book one with me, the details are in the About section on my channel. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye for now.